All right, yeah, I just killed the first 4 minutes of that because it was literally just us munching.
Yeah, I could not stop eating, dude. Holy shit.
Yeah, I just ate like five little things of like those little bite-sized cheeses.
Yeah.
I love those fucking things.
Those are so good. Like the straight, where you peel them.
No, these are like the little like they're like usually in a circle or in a square. And you just
Yeah.
unzip the bag. It's not the string cheese. So hot dog versus hamburger. I guess you're just saying hamburger. It's not even close.
I wouldn't say it's not even close. I'd say they're both great at a barbecue, which is why they're so like hand in hand. But I would just always go for a burger, man. I'd always get a hot dog too, though. That's the thing. But like,
Yeah.
if I had to pick one, I'd only usually have one hot dog and two burgers. So I'd go a hamburger.
Yeah, if I'm at a cookout, I'm going both. The only reason I would not go for hot dog if it's one of those like fucking shriveled up, wrinkled, like just looks like a dehydrated dick. Like you ever see those hot dogs where like it looks like you just sucked the life out of it, the air and everything. Where it's like, and it's like as hard as a fucking like the rhubarb
worst.
that you put between concrete blocks or whatever. It's fucking, it's
Yeah,
crazy.
you can get a bad hot dog.
You can where like even with a bad hamburger, it's like. Yeah, also
Put some ketchup
I'll
on
just
it.
smother this. Yeah, with ketchup. You got a bad hamburger when you have to put ketchup on the plate and actually take a bite and then start dipping like the ends of the bite on the to the bird. Like, all right, dip. All right, another bite, dip.
And like cookouts are the worst way to eat both of those foods as well, because like the bun's never toasted usually. I mean sometimes, but usually you're getting it just out of a bag. It's just a soft bun.
Yeah,
uncooked.
we go to white people cookouts. We don't know how to do
Nah.
we think we know how to do barbecue. We don't know how to do barbecue. We really
Yeah, oh
don't.
yeah. If someone at a white cookout asked you like how you want your burger done, just say anything because it's gonna come out well done.
It's gonna come out so
Doesn't matter
fucking
what
burnt.
you say.
Yeah. And then there's like the like one white guy who like made his own hamburgers, and people actually are like, oh, these are good, and it's like, dude, they're like you know what a circular meatball looks like?
Yeah.
Their hamburgers are just like one notch off. It's like this circular
Yeah.
oval that comes out. It tastes like gross, like
Splits on the side.
it tastes like his sweaty hands and onions and shit. It's just like, dude,
Yeah.
you don't know what you're doing. You think you do, but you don't. But I will say this, like, part of me, a lot of places that do hamburgers now have really sucked lately. But they don't have. It's not like they have hot dog on the menu.
Yeah, yeah.
And also,
No.
hot dog's the only thing I can mix like ketchup and mustard and be okay with. I can't do that with like a hamburger.
Yeah, no, mustard should be nowhere near hamburger. But, yeah, hot dog is weird because I don't even like them. I don't. But it's like I will have one. You know what I mean? But it's just I'd never want one. It's just if it's there, I'm like, all right, I guess it tastes a little different.
I can eat ground beef, by itself. If I saw a hot dog by itself and someone tried to like feed that to me, I'd be like, "What are you do? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Either put that in beans or put a bun around it."
And you know what needs to stop too at white cookouts is stop asking if I want cheese on my goddamn hamburger.
Yeah, dude. Like, I
Like,
want cheese
yeah,
on my hamburger.
obviously. Yeah. Why wouldn't I? Like what?
Ask the two girls who are actually watching their figure,
Yeah.
and then they'll be like, "I don't even want a hamburger," and then you politely ask them to leave. That's actually, oh shit, that reminded me of King of the Hill. What happens if someone says they want theirs medium well? We ask them to leave polite but firmly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's as much as I like want to I like want to fight for hot dog. It's one of those things where it's like it's clear that it's hamburger, but it's not like a fucking 120 to like 70 basketball game.
No.
Like it's a
Yeah,
little
it's
bit
close.
yeah, it's close to being close.
It's only close in like the setting I'm thinking of, which is a cookout, because it's like I always do have a hot dog as well. So obviously, if I didn't like them, I wouldn't have them.
Now there are a couple places where a hot dog beats a hamburger. If you're getting like some street food like from a truck,
Okay.
if you're going to a baseball game,
Yeah, nice
actually,
Frank.
if you're going to any really sporting event, we're not counting corn dog on this, right? That's a different thing.
No, yeah, that's a different thing. But it is. I mean, it is a hot dog.
It is a hot
Technically.
dog, and I mean corn dog. Then I never heard of a corn burger.
Yeah, I still like burgers better than corn dogs though. But corn dogs are a different level. I agree.
Yeah, well, I'll say this: like, if it was hot dog versus hamburger and like a fight, a hamburger would win. But if corn dog just came behind the hamburger with a folding chair,
Yeah.
fucking Ray Hamburger's
Wham.
bell, yeah, I think corn dog and hot dog are beating the hamburger.
Yeah, I gotta admit, when I went to Fenway, I got a Fenway Frank, and I loved it. It was giant, and it was really good, and I never was like, oh, I'd rather have a hamburger right now. So,
And I'll say this: you give me a foot long, whoof. But if you give me one of those fucking, oh, it's a quarter pound of beef, it's like, yeah, it's disgusting. It's not a hamburger anymore. It's just ground beef with a couple things around it.
yeah, I love how McDonald's call it a quarter pounder. Yeah, it's like you mean a regular hamburger. Like their quarter pound is the size of just a small cheeseburger. It's like they make it sound like it's big. It's like no, that's just, yeah, I hate the thing I do hate though is when you have a foot long hot dog and they give you the little bun that covers like 1/3 of it.
Yeah, dude.
I hated that.
Yeah, it's just like, well, what? I can't. If I try to put ketchup and mustard at the end, it's gonna just drip off. Like, and now I'm the asshole. You really couldn't like shell out the extra money for some longer buns?
Now, what's your preferred hot dog if you're going for a hot dog like brand wise?
I never.
Or do you even care?
I don't really. As long as it's not those fucking disgusting, shriveled up, circumcised to hell dicks, then I don't. I don't care. It could be a Nathan's, I guess, or I don't even know
Yeah, I'm going
what
Nathan.
the
I
big
love
time
Nathan's.
brands are. Ballpark
I-
Frank.
Yeah, there's Ballpark Frank, like Oscar Mayer.
Oscar
I would always
Mayer.
go Nathan's though. Nathan's with some fucking good mustard, some relish. Woo!
Well, that's the thing. I never was a mustard guy until a few years ago.
Really?
I hate it. I always said ketchup on a hot dog, and now it's like, you know, I'll do two. Like I'd rather get two hot dogs, one with mustard, one with ketchup, than one hot dog and mix the two together.
Yeah, I don't like ketchup on my hot dogs. I'm kind of with you on that. I know you're saying you like them separate, but even I'm good. And I kind of agree, dude. Mustard. I don't like mustard in any other scenario, and it's my least favorite condiment.
I like honey
it's so
mustard
strong.
sometimes. Depends on what
Ooh.
kind it is, and like
With some
if
chicken fingers.
yeah, if I'm dipping like chicken
Oh.
nuggets or chicken fingers in there.
Yeah, nice honey mustard.
Yeah.
Because that's what mustard's missing. It needs something sweet to pull it all together. Because just mustard's a lot, dude.
But
So strong.
yeah, I guess I'm gonna go hamburger. It's it's close. You're right, it is close, but it's hamburger. I think it's fair to say hamburger over hot dog.
Yeah, I'm going hamburger every time if I had to choose. I'm a big burger guy, dude. I just like burger. I'm American, I don't know what it is. Well, I guess hot dog's American too, but
I think it might be more American.
yeah, maybe. Baseball.
Put my dick in your mouth. I mean, that's as American as it gets.
Yeah. Suck on my wiener. Yo, did you see that video of
What are
the
we,
fucking
5?
wiener dog?
See the video of what?
Did you see the video of the Dalai Lama?
Oh, sucking that kid's tongue? I didn't
Yeah.
see the
What the
video,
fuck was
but I
that?
heard of it.
I just saw the video, no context, and I was like, "What the fuck? Is this real? Is this a deep fake?"
Was it blurred out though, or was it actually it?
Nah, it was. Looked like he was gonna kiss him, and then I guess he was telling him to put his tongue out or something.
I didn't see it, but I think I not only heard of it, I think I heard the video where the exact words were like, "Hey, stick out your tongue," and he's like, "Ah," and then he just
Yeah.
like sucks on it. It's like, ew, what the
Yeah.
fuck?
I never looked into it though, so I have no idea what it was or why it was or if it was even real. But I was like, "What the fuck?" It just reminded me of when you said "fucking suck my wiener."
I mean, yeah, I mean that makes sense. I got another one
Yeah,
because I have like 10 of them because
That's
someone
awesome.
didn't come up with any.
I could think of some.
All right, we'll think of some, but for now, we'll go off the list.
All
And we're gonna have a fight about this one because we almost had a fight at the end of the other episode.
Oh jeez.
It was a remote control car versus drone.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember.
Jem, it's not even close.
It's not even close.
It's not even close.
You're right. It's not even close.
No, you're wrong. It's not even close.
One can fly, dude. One can fly in there.
Okay, big dude. They all do the same thing. They fly for 20 minutes. They take some footage of maybe a billionaire who had a pedophile mansion on an island, and was the downfall of an entire like billionaire organization. All right, I'll give you that. But the other one, you can put gas in it and jump dirt hills with it.
Gas in it, he says.
You never seen the gas powered?
I thought you said electric car.
No.
Oh no, you said motor car.
Remote control car.
So you're getting a gas-powered remote control car?
Well, you can get an electric one also, but either way, they're better than drones, dude. You can't do anything with a drone. It just goes.
You can't do anything with a car. What are you doing?
What are you
with
talking
a
about?
car?
Are there more cars or helicopters?
Everyone, Lenny. I haven't seen a remote control car since the fucking 90s.
That's a lie. That's a lie. We all had remote control cars as kids.
Yeah, in the 90s.
In the early 2000s.
Oh, you know, early 2000s, I was 10, 11. No, I grew out of them.
No one had a remote control car? There was not like one kid 3 years younger than you that might have had a car?
Yeah, I'd say 9/11 was the cutoff, though.
They took our freedom. They took our remote control cars.
I don't see them. I haven't seen I mean, I'll see kids in those, like, fake cars that they drive around. Like, they get in them. I'll see those.
Jeff.
Or like little pocket bikes.
It's not close. You can race them. You can race them.
You can race drones.
I've seen them. I've seen the racing of the drones.
You see them when they go through buildings?
Yes,
and there's a whole course?
And it looks stupid because
they can deliver packages.
It looks like, first off,
they can shoot people.
It looks like, first off, all right, that's pretty cool.
They can win wars.
All right, I'm not saying drones are stupid, but dude, I've seen on TV the races of like drones flying through like little hoops and shit. It looks stupid. It looks like little neon lights. You can't even see what's going on.
It does.
Yeah,
it
dude.
really does. You're not wrong about that. And when they do the things where they, although, yeah, no, you know, have you seen when they do it in formations and make like designs in the sky?
Yeah, you can. You know, they've done that with fighter jets. That. Yeah, dude, you're not helping your case.
Now, look at some Mickey Mouse smiley face.
Now, listen, is it true that
firework
every race of remote control cars that are gas powered that's ever been put, you know, from pen to paper to actual like it happening, like, is it true that all the people behind that are the whitest, hickest people of all time? Yes, yeah, it's very true. All of them are the most white trash people of all time. However,
yeah, they're drinking Bud Light.
They're drinking Bush Light.
Yeah.
However,
I brought 3 backup batteries for this fucking thing.
And there's probably fights that happen. Yes.
Oh.
But take that out of the equation and just be a little kid for a second. It's fucking cool, dude. It's fun.
Yeah, you know what's also cool is fucking filming the Grand Canyon from the sky.
No, it's not. You could.
You know how many movie scenes have been made amazing from drone shots?
We had helicopters.
I know, but it's so much better on drones because it's cheaper. So more like even indie movies.
What's it have to do with me though? It has nothing to do with me.
Because you can enjoy movies now.
I enjoyed movies before.
No, because the helicopter's making a shadow.
I don't care what the helicopter's not making a shadow. I don't care what their budget is. How dare you? The helicopter's making a shadow. They have to
edit out the shadow.
I don't care what the budget is for a fucking movie. I'm watching it regardless.
I know, but what about like nature? You don't like watching animal documentaries?
I love watching animal documentaries. Dude,
yeah, they've had major breakthroughs being able to use drones to capture certain animals.
Riddle me this. The robot.
Well, what are they filming with a car?
Really? What are they filming
with a groundhog?
All right, go on. I'll wait this one out.
Yeah, what are they filming with the remote control car?
Let me ask you something. The robot that went to Mars. Was that a remote control car or was that a drone?
Don't you dare! They had both. They had both. Yeah, they did.
No,
the drone. The drone. I mean, the car had a little helicopter. Remember?
No,
that was the whole thing.
Did it? What happened to the little helicopter?
When we had that Marcella chick on that TMP episode, this was when this was going on.
And what happened? Yeah. What happened to the drone?
They like sent it out over some fucking thing. It probably like got hit by something.
And that car
they lost contact.
And that car was churning along.
Yeah, that wasn't a remote control car though, to be fair. That was like a Wall-E fucking.
It's a remote control car.
Is it?
What's power?
I might have to give you that.
Yeah.
It was more like a rover
Jem, if we're gonna count the drone that was on top of the car as a drone, then we're counting the car as a car.
All right. So you got Mars.
Yeah, no big deal. Just the red planet.
By the way, it's not Mars anyway. That's in the Gobi Desert or something.
Oh my god!
I don't believe
it.
It
doesn't matter. Then we're not. Then there's no debate.
No debate, nigga.
Oh.
So you think it's that big of a difference, though? You don't like drones at all? Then you don't think flying is awesome? Like you wouldn't want to put on a headset and fucking fly around?
Let me tell you, if someone gave me their $2,000 drone right now, I'd be fucking elated. I'd be like, dude, this thing's going I'm going to police stations, fucking firehouses, government buildings, and everything.
Oh, I'm going to the Pentagon.
But a remote control car, like you can run it in to shit. You can jump stuff. I just like the fact that you can jump stuff.
You know what it is I've never used a drone, but I've used remote control cars. But I always, growing up as a kid, we had the fucking $20 ones.
Yeah, can I say something?
Where you would do one jump and the thing would fucking break.
It would.
Like, this is the gayest thing ever.
The fucking axle would, like, if you hit the curb, it was done.
Yeah.
Dude, every time we got a remote control car on Christmas, that thing didn't make it to December 26th.
No.
Ever.
And how dare you with the 20-minute drone?
And by the way,
lasted 3 seconds.
Those shitty remote control cars are the only reason Radio Shack stayed alive an extra 10 to 15 years.
Yeah. Yeah, that and fucking USB cords. They mark up fucking 20%.
But dude, I'm taking remote control car.
I'm sure if you got a really good one though, like a BattleBot level.
That's what I do. BattleBots.
But I'm sure drones would be just as cool. Imagine BattleBots with drones.
Yeah, but you know what that happened? You know what doesn't happen?
One has a laser and one has a fucking...
It doesn't exist, Jem. It doesn't exist. Because they'd crash instantly. They would just crash into each other and fall.
Yeah, the little propeller.
Where the other ones have like claws and chainsaws and you put them in fire.
Yeah, you could take a drone out with a frisbee.
Yeah. If a helicopter,
you can take a BattleBot out with a wedge though. The fucking wedge would always come and just flip it over.
I hated the wedge.
Dude, that guy was a genius. He just made a ramp with wheels and fucking rolled everyone over.
Yeah, I'm taking remote. I'm still on remote control car side until I'm on like something proven elsewise or whatever the fucking saying.
I'm on filming like a snow leopard from a mountain with a drone. I love that shit.
Yeah, okay, that's cool. Have you ever seen the Red Planet? Oh, you have. Why? Because the fucking rover.
Oh yeah, what got it there?
What's that?
What got the rover on Mars?
Rocket ship.
Yeah. Something that goes in the air.
Okay.
Something that flies on fucking drone. If you're counting a Mars rover as a remote control car, I'm counting a rocket ship as a drone. Because it's remote controlled and it's flying.
No, it's not. It's jet powered.
Yeah, but no one's in it. They're controlling it with the controls. Like it's not manned.
What's that have to do with?
A drone.
Is that a drone?
Yeah, if we're counting rover as a fucking car, remote control car.
I'm surprised you haven't brought up like drones, the ones that like bomb places.
I know, but those don't count because we know what we're talking about. So
those count, but the rocket no, those don't count, but the rocket.
No, they do count, but I'm not going to be a dick and bring those into the argument because it's not fair.
But you'll bring a rocket ship.
Okay, you brought up Mars. I mean,
because I brought up the rover.
You went to Mars, so I mean, I gotta say something here.
It's unreal. I don't even know how to I can't even fathom this right now.
Yeah, but do they have remote control like war cars? They gotta no, because they're using drones. Why? Because they're flying in the air. Who goes to war in a car anymore?
And last time I checked, they're trying to do self-driving cars right now.
Yeah, not in a million years.
It's not gonna happen.
They've been saying that my whole entire life.
Yeah, that's like when they say, "Oh, we're gonna have flying cars one day." It's like it's impractical. It doesn't make sense.
Oh, fucking AI is gonna take over. Yeah, you've been saying that for 3 decades.
I thought that for a while too, but now I'm like over it at this point. It's like just take over already. I don't give a fuck.
No, I'm with you, but I just don't believe it will. I'm not. I'm like, they said computers were gonna like take over the world since we were like 2. It's like, yeah, they play a mean chess game, but I mean, that's about all they do.
All right, so remote control cars win?
Drones for sure. How else you gonna bomb children? You know?
They have remote control car bombs. That exist.
Yeah, the fucking Al Qaeda.
Like they're just getting to it.
Yeah, they also fucking strap bombs to fucking
Imagine that,
5-year-olds.
just a fucking RC car with like a stick of dynamite taped to it.
No, they actually do use those though. They use them to defuse bombs and to like scout.
Look at
in, like,
that.
buildings.
Look at look, and yeah, dude. Again, this is just helping my case.
Yeah, that's fair enough. But how are you gonna bomb that wedding with a fucking RC car?
Yeah, it's very true. You need a nice high caliber drone for that.
Just a Black Hawk fucking
You.
blocks out the sun, just lasers everyone there. The person who's supposed to be there isn't even there.
And then we'll just talk about some school that got shot up instead of the 20, instead of the 200 people that we just killed in the other. And then we wonder why the other country hates us. Like, oh, well, why they must hate us because of our freedom. Oh yeah,
Our freedom.
That's what it is. Not the fact that we just bomb them and go, whoops,
Yeah.
whoop, sorry, our bad. Fucking
I remember being a
red
kid
wedding.
and hearing that and being like, oh yeah, they just hate us because we're free. It's like, nah, we've been bombing their children for 2 decades. So they're mad about that.
Electric scooter or dirt bike?
I mean, how did this one even make it to the fucking
Hey, listen,
finals?
man. This is like a 15th seed that made it to the Elite Eight.
Yeah, this was like that fucking British like Hitler sitcom that only like made it 1 episode.
Oh
It's
yeah.
like, how did it even make it to air?
Hi Hitler.
Yeah, I thought it was a parody, like fake. Apparently it was a real thing.
So I guess like I was thinking of ideas and this just came to my mind. So I said, yeah, let me write this down. Listen, I love electric scooters. I love them. I'm all for them. I don't even know like what to say about this.
Mm.
Like I'm trying to compare. It's like if like a tank went up against a bicycle. It's actually that. It really is that.
Yeah, it'd make more sense if it was like an electric bike versus an electric scooter.
I mean, we could do that, but it's still
Dirt bike's a fucking dirt bike, bro.
All right. Well, electric.
You can go fucking like 60 miles per hour on that thing, probably. Maybe not that fast, but you can go fast on a dirt bike.
I would always pick an electric scooter over an electric bike.
Not a million years.
You're serious?
Yeah, I mean, first off, I get to sit down. Second off, you can pedal. You can still use it as a bike if you want to get a workout in. And then if you get to a tough hill, you just click on that electric thing.
First off, if you get on any hill, you click the electric thing. I hate the people that like I see them going uphill. They're going a mile a minute on the pedals, and then they're slowly going, or they're slowly. It's just like, no, dude, that looks excruciating. I don't care what gear you're on. That
He's probably
sucks.
on a regular bike, yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm sorry if you're going slow and the bike's still somehow going. No, dude, an electric.
If I'm on a regular bike, I'll just get off the bike and walk up.
That's the thing. Like, an electric bike doesn't make any sense. It's impractical. You either get a regular
Why?
bike or you get an electric scooter, which is what I got.
No, you get an electric bike, so you have both. It's the best of both worlds, you know?
No, the other one's the best of both worlds because an electric scooter you can get a seat for.
Yeah, but you don't get any exercise.
You don't need it. You're on an electric scooter.
I know, but that's the whole reason. Just to use your car then. Like what? Why?
Because you can't go through trails with a car.
You can't go through trails with an electric scooter
you can.
unless you got
I
like
do
an
it all the
off-road
time.
one.
I do it all the time.
Yeah, but you're gonna bust the wheel on that
And you
thing.
can't go through like colleges, or you can't go through certain walkways or runways or sidewalks with a car.
But you can do it with a bike.
Yeah, so then get a bike.
Yeah,
But don't get
that's
an
what I'm
electric
saying.
bike. It doesn't make any sense.
Why not? What are you taking away having electricity in it?
Because you could just get a scooter.
I know, but you could also use the electric bike as an electric bike if you want to use
But
it
that
like
doesn't
a
make
scooter.
any sense. Then just get an electric scooter.
No, but see, a scooter, an electric bike can be a
Why
scooter.
would you decide
or a
halfway
bike.
through your trip, hey, you know what? I need a workout. And then, oh, no electric. That doesn't make any sense. Either have a bike because you want to get a workout in, or have an electric scooter because you just want to go from A to B without doing
But what if
any
you want to
exercise.
work out, but there's a giant hill that you can't pedal up?
Then get the electric scooter when you go that way.
But then you're not working out though.
Why would you work out the one time you have to go uphill?
I know, but you're limiting options. See, with an electric bike,
you're
you get
limiting
both.
options.
No, you get both.
Because you can't stand on a bike.
Yes, you can.
You can stand on a bike.
I stand all the time.
With your hands around your chest level.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry. And when do you go? You stand the whole ride on the bike?
I stand pedal all the time on bikes. Yeah.
Stand pedal.
That's how you really get a good pedal in. You know, you stand up and fucking really go.
I'm sorry. When it's on electric mode, what do you do?
You can stand
the whole time
if you want,
and you're comfortable.
Yeah, and you can shift legs. You can pedal down the other leg if one leg gets tired. But also, if you're sitting on a scooter, why are you standing? Well, you either sitting or standing. Why are you sitting on a scooter?
I stand on my scooter, but you can get a little attachment seat to sit on the scooter.
Okay.
So there you go.
So what's the point of standing then?
I like standing on my scooter.
Why?
Because
what's it adding?
It's not adding anything. I just like it.
If it's not adding anything, then what does it matter?
Well, why do you stand pedal then?
Because that's how you really pedal fast. You can't pedal that fast if you're sitting.
Really? So the people that
act like you never rode a bike.
The people that race bikes in the Tour de France are stand pedal. They're what? No, they're not.
Well, they do. They do.
No, they don't.
Not the whole time.
They don't.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Yeah, they do.
They don't, Jem.
They don't stand pedal ever.
Not all the time.
Not all the time. Now he changes it.
It just doesn't make any sense, an electric bike. It never made sense to me, and it still doesn't.
I don't get what the confusion is, though. I understand kind of what you're saying, but at the same time,
I think it's because I don't have one. I'm kind of jealous I don't have one.
To be fair, I've never used one, but because I enjoy using a bike.
And I bet it's not that perfect. There's no way the second you're about to go uphill and you click, electric mode.
Nah, I've seen it.
It doesn't work?
Yeah, me and my dad and my brother, my last birthday, we went on bike trails and we had regular bikes because we wanted to do it for the workout and just to enjoy the day and stuff. And there was people in front of us, and every time there was a tough hill, they would just click it on and fucking, and we were like, the whole time we're like, we should have fucking gone. As we're getting off for the third time and walking up the hill, we're like, what the fuck?
Why I oughta.
Yeah, imagine skipping the worst parts of the fucking trails.
But you could just get an electric scooter at that point.
Scooters are so gay.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew that was the reason. I knew it. You hate them because there's something gay about them.
Yeah, because they suck. It's just a worse bike.
They don't suck.
I've used scooters my whole life, dude. I used a scooter.
Scooters are not like a bike because they're very, very small, very lean, very compact.
Yeah, and to turn it, you have to fucking do the little fucking thing with your hands. And it has a little wheel.
What do you mean the thing with your hands? You just fucking turn it like you would turn a bike.
Yeah, you ever try to turn on a Razor scooter?
No, we're not talking about Razor scooters. We're talking about electric
but you ever try to turn on one of those?
Yeah, dude, your ankles are shattered for life.
Yeah.
Dude, hitting your shin bone or your ankle. No, hitting that ball point of your ankle with a Razor scooter. I mean, kids today don't even know the pain.
Oh.
They don't even know.
Oh my God.
Tragic.
I put my knee down on a root the other day. And I almost fucking fainted. You ever hit a root really hard? Because roots are the most solid thing in the world.
They're literally so solid that they upturn grass and gravel and shit when there's a storm and the tree comes off their fucking ground.
Yeah. Scooters are gay though in your heart.
No, they're
when you go to bed and
first off, they're both gay.
Bikes are gay as well, but
no. Bikes are cool. An electric bike is gay.
Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong.
Especially if someone's wearing a helmet and you just hear it go by.
Well, helmets are gay. Gayer than both scooters and bikes.
That's very true. Helmets are
unless you're riding like a motorcycle or a dirt bike or something if you're riding.
If they take away the law, then I'm not even gonna wear that while riding my bike, like my dirt bike. But yeah, helmets are
Yeah, me neither. But I mean, I understand why people do because you're going fucking 60 miles an hour. It's a little different than a fucking e-bike. But
I get it.
If you fall, you're dead. So.
But electric scooters can also go 55 plus miles per hour nowadays. You're not getting that with an electric. Yes, they can. Yes, they can.
No.
Yes, they can.
Not the one you have.
I never said the one I had. I said electric
if you want
scooters
to,
can go
if you
55
want to,
plus.
yeah, if you buy one that's the price of a car, sure, I'm sure.
No,
it can,
if you buy like maybe 1,700 around,
1700
even less
to go 55 miles per hour
on a scooter.
Why the fuck wouldn't you get that then?
I know, right?
Why are you riding around the 10 mile per hour one?
Mine goes more than 10 fucking miles. How dare you? It goes 20 plus.
Oh, 20 plus.
You know
I can run faster than that.
No, you can't.
No, I can't.
No, you can't. Trust
Not
me.
even close.
So you're really going electric bike over electric? Like, you don't even think it's close?
No, it's close. I'd say they're almost the same thing, but like I'm kidding about the gay thing, even though scooters are gay. But I'm kidding about that. It's more I enjoy biking, like to pedal and like get a workout. I like that aspect of it, and you're not getting that. You're not scooting your scooter.
But then you can
just
get a regular. First off, stop itching your beard. You can just get a regular.
Here's my sunburn.
You can just get a regular bike then. Just get a regular fucking bike if you want to work out. Why's it got to be an electric bike?
Because also, that same day we were riding bikes, we found they had these hills.
Who's
on
riding
the course.
bikes? You're riding bikes with who?
It was my dad and my brother and my friend.
You want to talk about gay?
No, it was awesome though. And
yeah, but all gay stuff can be awesome, and awesome stuff can be gay.
True. There were these hills, dude. There were these fucking steep hills, and it was paved, and it's 4 bikes.
Oh
and
my
dude,
God.
we were going like scarily fast. Like I was going so fast, bombing down one of these hills that like the whole bike was shaking, and like for a second I was like, dude, I might fucking careen into a tree right now. But it would have been so much more fun with electric bikes because we would have been instead of having to walk up the hill to go back down it, we could have just zipped right up the hill and then gone down it, zipped right up. So I could see why I'd want an e-bike over a regular one, but I'd never want to like I've never been like, hey, I want to ride a scooter today.
Yeah, well, I like my little electric scooter.
I know, but do you like it because you already bought it and now you're justifying that?
No, I looked for a while to get it, and then I got one, and I didn't even have to buy it. I just traded some stuff for it that I didn't even need.
Traded some stuff. What do you know a guy?
Yeah, I knew a guy.
Hey, what do you know a guy?
It needed to be fixed up, so I put it on my balcony, and like for a couple hours, I fixed it up and cleaned it up and everything. And it pairs Bluetooth with my phone, and shit's cool.
It was a DIY project now, and you're invested. Your heart's in it.
My heart's in it. I love that little scooter.
So you scoot around that thing, and never once in your head you're like, this is kind of gay.
I all the time I think it's gay. The whole time I just feel like there's a dildo in my ass.
I just standing upright, holding those little handles, like this is fucking the gayest thing ever.
When I ring the bell to make sure people in front of me know I'm about to be like behind them to get them out of the way, I'm like, this is so gay. This is so gay. It'd be a little less gay on a bike, but it'd still be almost as gay. All they hear is fat.
Yeah.
Fat.
You're on your little fucking. The only thing worse would be a Segway or something.
Oh, a Segway is much gayer.
Or you ever see those things that people ride sometimes now where it's a Segway without the handles?
Oh yeah, I've seen it. Yeah, 100%.
It's just a disc that you stand on, but the thing's like, dude, I've seen people go on it. It looks like they're going like 25 miles.
Dude,
like
this one dude would fly by my apartment complex while having one of those things where he must have like some soda or juice or something in his backpack and like a straw that comes up to his mouth.
That's kind of gay.
dude, like he like comes flying. I'm like, that guy's cool.
Yeah.
But he's also gay as shit.
I'd fall immediately on that.
Yeah, dude, I would bust so much ass.
There's nothing to hold.
It's just one big
anything.
fat tire and a board.
Yeah.
So you're going electric bike, huh?
Yeah. Looks like we're on opposite ends for these few.
Yeah, it's been a battle lately, huh?
Yeah. I'm not trying. I fucking just one where I agree, I'll agree.
We just don't agree when it comes to electronics.
I know. Give me a drone and a e-bike. You'll have your scooter and your RC car.
And Mars.
You know what? I'm surprised they haven't made yet. I'm shocked actually that I think about sometimes is I might know the reason, but because I've seen I've seen electric skateboards now. I see those things we were just talking about. You never see electric fucking rollerblades, dude. Which I feel like that could be a cool thing if done right.
If you want to talk about gay.
Nah, but how badass would it be if they went really fast and they were electric, and you had like the control switch in your hands, like those skateboards, dude? That'd be fucking cool.
That would be pretty fucking cool.
Yeah, that's like futuristic shit. I feel like.
Oh, fucking DJ, dude, you really struck out with the bit. Whatever. All right, you ready for the next one?
Yeah, have you seen those jetpacks though?
Yeah. Oh yeah. That thing looks
They
insanely
use
cool.
jetpacks now.
But that must be like fucking like $250,000.
Oh yeah, for
That's
sure.
gonna be for the general public when like we're either 90 or dead.
Yeah, we'll be dead.
We'll be 100% dead.
And then they'll be like, well, teleporting's only is for
50
won't be
years
for
away.
us until yeah.
Oh well, immortality won't be for another 70 years. Like fuck. The next one is, this one's a layup. Dunkin' Donuts versus Starbucks. I don't even know how we haven't done this yet.
God, it's kind of a tough one for me.
This is a tough one for you. In what way?
I'm going
Jam. Come on, man.
I'm going Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, okay, good.
Oh, okay. You're with
I
me?
thought you were going Starbucks for a second.
No, because I've had some good stuff at Starbucks way back in the day, but it was never that good, and it was too expensive to where I could be like, it's worth it. Yeah, no. Starbucks is, and they had the soda, that soda where they're like, this is like organic fucking cane sugar soda.
I don't remember that.
Yeah, the Starbucks, they always had those fucking. My friend would always be like, "This is the best root beer." And like,
Really?
and they're like, it better be good. It's like $12 a bottle. But okay, so you don't like Starbucks?
No. Well, no. So the thing with Starbucks is they do have some like good coffees every now and then, but two things. One, every piece of food at Starbucks is the worst thing I've ever eaten in my entire life. Where Dunkin' Donuts donuts I'm literally addicted to. They're fucking crack cocaine for me.
Oh, really? You don't like stale muffin?
No, I don't like stale muffin. That's some depressed 20-year-old had to stare at all day.
Yeah. You don't like biscottis, like a piece of wood?
I don't
you
like.
have to
Oh,
dip
you
in
want us
coffee
to
to make edible?
You want us to heat that up for you in our fucking
Yeah.
shitty toaster oven? No.
You want this fucking stick that's fucking like a pencil covered in chocolate? You don't like those?
No. I don't want Starbucks version of a chocolate covered pretzel.
Yeah.
And then with the coffee, even though Starbucks, like some of their coffees are good, even though it's just any type of like different thing they make besides regular American coffee, it's just like how much sugary chocolate can we pump into this thing? The Dunkin' Donuts light and sweet coffee is fucking crack liquid crack cocaine.
Oh, dude, like this is a big reason for me for picking Dunkin' Donuts too. Is I'm iced coffee all day. Okay. I'm a big I like cold coffee drinks. So I've had both, and I'd say Dunkin' Donuts makes the best. Like if you're going like a nice iced coffee or like even a Coolada back in the day, like a mocha Coolada, dude, fuck your Starbucks. I don't give a fuck what the shit they put in a mocha Coolada, dude. Holy shit, so good, dude, so fucking good.
Dunkin' Donuts, when you get an iced coffee light and sweet, and there's just that 1/4 inch of sugar on the bottom of and you can just with your straw.
A mocha swirl.
And you just suck it up with it's so good.
You get a pump of that mocha swirl and a blueberry coffee, iced coffee. You know what I'm saying?
So good. It's like Starbucks
It's crack. Like you said, it's crack.
It's crack. Like Starbucks is overall like, you go there for coffee. You go there for a drink. But like, I'm taking Dunkin' Donuts 8-9 times out of 10. Even for
nice drive-through, dude.
It's so simple.
Hit a fucking drive-through, get a fucking iced coffee. Tell them exactly how you want it. They give it to you. Nice dark roast.
Oh,
God, I want a fucking
you
iced
just want
coffee
a
right now.
dozen donuts for the rest of the game. Like, dude, that's the thing. Say like you're on like a work day or whatever. You're going into the office or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And you got to get like stuff for the group. Like you're not
Oh,
going
you
to
show up-
Starbucks.
No, I'm showing up with munchkins and
Munchkins,
fucking
a
a thing of donuts.
half a dozen donuts, some bagels, a box of Joe.
Mm.
It's not even close.
Box of Joe, dude. Yeah.
Box of Joe.
Everyone's happy, dude.
Everyone.
What are you bringing from Starbucks?
Yeah, dude, I'll slap that bag out of your
Stale
head.
muffin.
Those fucking cake pops.
Oh my.
If you bring a cake pop and act like I'm
cake pop.
I got you a cake pop and act like I'm supposed to have a smile on my face.
Yeah, I remember people trying to huck those at me, dude. Like they were the next fucking big thing.
I'll fucking
I was
throw
like,
the stick back at you like a dart.
yeah, it's fucking Dunkin', dude. Donuts, bagels. You know what? The only thing though at Dunkin' Donuts is the egg shit sucks.
Well, yeah, listen, not everything's gonna be a winner at Dunkin'.
I know, but like when you're getting outdone by breakfast from like McDonald's and Burger King, like you need to rethink your strategy. I don't know what they use for eggs, but they taste like fucking rubber.
Yeah. And also their bagels taste like plastic. But I'll still have them. I'll still have them because even a shitty bagel that's toasted with butter, it's like, yeah, lay it on me.
Bagel.
It's a bagel.
I'm not expecting anything. Yeah, I'm expecting a Stop and Shop brand bagel when I go there, so I've never been disappointed.
Exactly. Like I know what I'm getting myself into.
Yeah.
All right. We got next.
Starbucks fucking sucks, dude. I thought you were gonna be, when I was saying mine, I thought for sure you were gonna be Starbucks. I don't know why.
I
forgot you're from the Northeast though.
I thought
so
you knew me like a little better. Damn, bro.
I know. I should have known.
Go fuck yourself.
Cause you have that part of you where like I could see you being like you put on a watch just to go to fucking Starbucks.
Oh, you think I'm that guy?
Oh, you're bringing your laptop, like.
I've
bringing your fucking
right.
pink
To
polo.
be fair,
like,
I've worked at a Starbucks, like not worked like at a Star. I mean, like I've sat down with a coffee and like
oh yeah,
did my work and shit.
parked your scooter out front.
These
I
are
think
all,
that's what it was. We were just coming off the scooter one. I'm like, he's Starbucks, 1000%.
these are all things that I've done. I gotta admit, every time I do, I am partly ashamed of myself. I'm like, wow, what have I become? But you know, it feels good a little bit.
Also, Starbucks.
Oh Jesus, man! Fucking hey,
I
bro!
know, I know, but
Fucking
Starbucks
let him off the mat.
Starbucks
get
is
it.
so bad that it has to like be in other stores. It can't even be its own thing.
No, there's its
It's always
own thing.
sandwiched in the back of another store. It's always in a Barnes and Noble or something.
Oh jeez. You got anything else, man? Or are we done with this one?
No, I'm good.
I don't believe you.
Also, you put the
Oh my
names
God!
you write the names on the cups, and everyone always has to like, so I'm Batman.
Yeah. By the way, actually, with the name on the cup thing, it's like no one else has to do that, and they know how to
No.
get the order right for everyone.
Yeah, it's called have an order number ticket, you fucking retard.
They must
The
be
same thing with Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is like, what's your name? It's like, shouldn't you know? Like, we're
Well,
coming in order here.
Hold on. Chick-fil-A does it because they are genuinely happy to serve
They're the
you.
best.
Yeah, don't
I
you
have
dare.
no complaints about
Don't
that.
you dare complain about Chick-fil-A.
But I'm always like, shouldn't you just have a number? Like, shouldn't you know?
Chick-fil-A gets a pass.
Yeah, I guess.
They're closed. They're closed on Sundays. Those are the days where you buy the tickets, but so obviously they can't get the tickets.
I don't have a bad thing to say about goddamn Chick-fil-A.
How
I've been
could
there
you?
a lot.
How could you?
They're so fucking good. And they're
It's-
always happy.
When did you ever have a bad experience?
Never. Not once.
Not once. I go to Popeyes. There's a chance there's going to be a shooting.
Yeah.
Like,
I thought you were going to say there's a chance there's going to be a shoe in it.
that would have been funnier.
A shooting.
Not as accurate, but funnier. I'm getting this one out. I'll let
Yeah,
you.
you never see a
Yeah,
fucking-
I almost threw my phone against the fucking computer. I almost threw my
no.
phone.
No, I was going to say, though,
This is why you don't pick ideas. Because I would
never
just
see-
shit on them. Fucking
No, but you made a
A.
good point, though. Is you never see, like, a black group of people or white group of people brawling at a fucking Chick-fil-A. You know?
No,
I've
you-
never once...
No, because black people don't go to Chick-fil-A.
I know I shouldn't have even made it. Would have been a funnier joke if I didn't make it racial.
Yeah, you had to make it racial, and then I had to make it awkwardly more racial.
Yeah, I've never seen a fight in general at Chick-fil-A.
I've also never seen a black person at Starbucks.
I've also never seen a white person fucking jump over a counter at a fast food. So it's not even racial. It's just like,
Oh, dude, I just thought of one. I'm gonna write this down, but hold on. All right. That's gonna be a good one. All right, next one: electric car versus gas powered car.
gas powered car. I mean, what are we doing?
Really?
Yeah, first off, it's the same thing. So it's like people thinking they're different in their electric cars. They pull up to the pump to fucking just pump electricity instead of gas. It's the same thing. It still uses coal, which still pollutes the environment even more so, I think, than gas. And it's a harsh on the power grid. It's like running a fucking refrigerator. Yeah, it's. I mean, they look cool. Teslas look cool. Don't get me wrong. I've been in a Tesla. I like the futuristic vibe. I'd probably get one if I wouldn't get one. I like trucks. If they made a truck, maybe. But yeah. What about you?
I don't care.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at.
Yeah, like what you said.
I know it sounded like I cared, but
in the beginning, where it's like they're the same. Yeah, they're the same. Yeah, I don't care. I don't care whether you have a gas, electric. It could be a bunch of slaves fucking running the motor. I don't, or it could be hamsters. Whatever. I don't like. I don't give a fuck. It doesn't affect me in any way.
And none of the people I know who have Teslas got it for like any reason beyond just like, oh, I think it's cool. I like the little screen.
Yeah, I don't know anyone who got a Tesla personally. This is personally that got it for like environmental reasons.
Nah, never once. I know a few people who have them, and never once that comes up ever.
No,
they're just like, oh, I like the cool little fucking Bluetooth thing.
Yeah, like, I like the design and whatever.
Yeah, it's really quiet.
I don't give it like what's it called? I was thinking about getting a new car, and I thought maybe I'll get an electric car, but I don't know really where I would charge it, like at home or whatever. And then my one buddy, who's like a lot older than me, he goes, "Don't get an electric car." And like I can tell by the way he was saying, "Don't get an electric car." It was like he had like some biased opinion. It's like, dude, like,
oh yeah, like
I'm not
like
saying, yeah, it's like I'm not saying I want it because of like reason 1, 2, 3. I'm just saying I am thinking of getting a new car. And some electric cars have crossed my mind. Like he couldn't just like get out of that. It's almost like someone who's like, oh, don't buy any car outside of American made. It's like, what?
Right.
Like what? Like are you that retarded? Like you actually think that makes a difference in anything anymore?
Nah.
No.
Also, to be fair though, I don't pay for gas, so maybe I'd feel differently if I did.
True.
Because I know gas prices are pretty high, but I don't give a fuck.
Grass prices or gas prices?
Gas
prices. Okay. I didn't know grass was up too. Maybe you should stop itching that beard for 5 seconds.
I know I need to shave it.
Yeah.
But what was I gonna say though? Fuck. Oh no, you know what? It would be cool to get an electric car to save money though. Is if you had like a little solar panel at your house that charged the car, because then you're not paying.
You want to talk about gay?
Yeah, you can call me gay all you want, dude. Imagine saving that money, though.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know.
You're literally driving around for free at that point.
No, yeah, like if there was a big save money difference, then yeah. But I think with the electric cars, it's like if you need a new part, a lot of them, it costs a lot more money to fix. Like it's up there with like higher end cars like a Lexus or even more higher than that.
Oh yeah, you got to send it to fucking Texas because there's only like one
dude.
factory.
Like you can't bring that to the Pep Boys or the fucking
you can't bring
STS tire or something or Mavis tire. Yeah, dude, they're not gonna know what the fuck to do with the thing. They're gonna be like, yeah, you gotta send that shit to Pluto. I don't got the tools for. I got an Allen wrench and that's it.
Yeah, the fat guy eating beef jerky with a wrench. Like he doesn't know how to
oil in his beard. You think he knows how to fix a fucking Tesla 9 million?
I'm gonna order that part from fucking Japan.
Yeah, no, he doesn't know.
No.
But when it comes to like what's bad, I don't care. I think they probably do the same thing overall. I really don't. I don't know or don't care.
It's who gives a fuck. I'm so with you. I choose neither because I don't give a fuck. How about that? If you like electric, cool. If you like gas, cool. They both get you to point A to point B.
This one I was thinking about. I don't know how we haven't done it yet. It kind of blows my mind that we haven't done it yet. Twitch versus YouTube.
Ooh. This will be the easiest fucking
It's the easiest. It's not even close.
YouTube 7 days a week, 24 hours a day.
I don't even know.
And I love Twitch, but fuck your mother.
It's not even. It's you know what? You know what really brings Twitch down? Here's what brings Twitch down for me. So you remember all the
YouTube?
fucking. Well, yeah, YouTube. Yeah, YouTube. Actually,
yeah, Twitch is great until you remember that YouTube exists.
Well, actually, that's actually like true in both ways, though. Like,
and you can watch Twitch on YouTube. That's how good YouTube
what
is.
You just said, and then also the fact that. So you remember and still like remember or know like the people that like are like, you're killing my channel, like the people on YouTube who acted as if like YouTube or whoever controlled YouTube cared about them.
Well,
the thing is, a lot of them, you know where they went? They went to Twitch. And like a bunch of spoiled little
Twitch
fucks.
Doesn't care about my channel.
It's like you go into a new home and you go, oh look at the cabinets, look at the kitchen, and the dining room looks and then like after a month, the floors are a little creaky, and I don't like the time the mailman comes, and why do I gotta bring the trash cans all the way around? It's like you just got a free fucking house and it's purple, you piece of shit. Are you kidding me? And these people just all they do is complain and complain, and they go from YouTube to Twitch to this to that, and they just shit all over every new destination until they die. And it's just I don't know what I would even do on Twitch because I don't like the game, or I shouldn't say I don't like the game. I just don't game. It's YouTube, night in and night out.
You'd ride around your scooter with fucking
while listening to maybe shit on YouTube in my headphones. Yeah, I would.
Yeah, people do. Some people do that. It's not as big as gaming, but some people will like just stream them like going around on bikes and shit.
Oh.
But you meant you don't know what you do like in terms of consuming content?
No, in terms of consuming, not like creating or anything. It's just so stupid.
No, if you're not into gaming, there's nothing there.
I don't. Listen, obviously Twitch is making Amazon money in some, but I just don't.
Dude, to what you just said though, this past week I think I saw a thing, and I have this. I think it's because of those people we used to know that complain like that. Exactly everything you just said. The biggest streamer on Twitch did like a subathon. Do you know what that is?
A what?
Okay, so on Twitch, what
okay.
the big streamers, what they'll do is they'll stream for a month straight. Like they'll turn their stream on and leave it on for a month.
Yes,
they'll film themselves sleeping.
Yes, I've seen, or I've seen clips of those before. Yes,
and there's a timer that goes down, and every time someone subs, it puts the timer up. And if it ever runs out, they'll stop the stream before the month is up. But it never happens because only like big streamers do it. And the dude, the Kai Cenat, he's like the biggest streamer on Twitch. He made like $2 million in the month he did it.
XQC guy was the biggest.
They're like right now it's Kai because of the subathon. If XQC did a subathon, he would break Twitch.
So wait. So a subathon is you stay on for like usually a month, and you ask to get a certain amount of subs, and then you'll stop.
Yes.
Or you'll stop if whatever happens first. You get the amount of subs, or if the month ends.
Yes. So it's a big incentive for people to sub to see how many you can get, and he broke the record. So technically he's above XQC right now, but next month he'll go back down and XQC will be the biggest. So but he's big anyway. He's like already
he'll go down in subs? Do people unsub on Twitch like that? Because usually like when you get a sub, like they don't really usually go away, like at least on YouTube.
The way it works on Twitch is you have to renew every month. Don't ask me why they do it that way.
You have to renew your subscription?
Yes. It'll run out
but it's
by itself.
It's a free. All it is a sub.
On Twitch a subscription is like $5.
Whoa. Okay, hold on. Everyone pump the brakes. Pump the brakes. Pump the brakes. Pump the brakes. If you want to follow someone on Twitch for free, is that an option?
Yes.
And what's that called?
And it's called follow.
So
then when they go live, it'll tell you.
How many subs did this one guy get?
I think he broke the record. I think it was like 250,000
times $5.
Yes, but he only gets.
What do you mean he only gets?
I think he splits for he doesn't get the full 5.
I think he doesn't get the full 5. Well, who gets the other half?
Twitch.
Oh my god. Okay. Well. To be fair,
so he gets 250.
A sales rep
200.
could be like between 8 to 15% depending on what you're selling usually. All right, fine, whatever.
$2.50 would be like around probably what he gets. I think it's a half and half, directly half and half, which is pretty good if you ask me.
All right. So he got 750,000.
This is,
I think.
He made 2 million because it's through advertising too, and there's people can donate.
Good for him. Is he old or is he like a young kid?
No, he's like 23 probably.
Oh, good for him.
But the post was calling out Twitch and complaining. And
what do you mean the post?
So there was this
like the New York Post.
No, there was a viral Twitter post I saw.
Okay.
And it was saying how Kai Cenat. I promise this is going to tie into what you were saying.
How do you spell Kai Cenat?
It's Kai. CENAT.
I got it. Good for the. Oh, I've seen this. I've seen this guy in memes before.
Yeah, he's pretty big.
I'm old, man. I'm fucking old.
I know. I don't. To be fair, I do not watch him, so I'm not. I only know this.
This dude made $2 million. Good for him, man.
I mean, he makes a lot.
Yeah, true. I just with this one thing though.
Just with this 1 month, yeah.
What the post say?
The post was saying that he made 2 million, but Twitch made 15 million off of him.
Well, how does that make sense?
I don't know, but
that sounds like a headline grab.
It says either way. I'm sure Twitch made more money than him because they're split on advertising.
Well, that's what. Yeah,
yes.
that's what.
This is what I'm getting into.
This is just employer versus employer bullshit. It's the same.
I made the mistake of clicking on comments.
Oh no! Oh, why would you do this?
It was all of those people you were talking about. Twitch is taking it.
Oh, Maron.
And then there'd be one sane guy to be like, well, Twitch is like providing the.
No. Here's the thing, Jim.
He could just make his own, and everyone would just pile on and be like, "You."
I used to think that guy was the same guy, but that guy's just as retarded now because it's like it's like going into the lion's den, going like, guys, you don't have to eat Pete. It's like they're gonna eat you, you idiot.
I'm not saying he's sane for actually typing it, but just the fact that he agrees and knows that it's like, yeah, well, Twitch is providing like 90% of the thing for this to happen. Like, you can go make your own platform if you want, and pay all the fees.
Yeah, you can go to BitChute, but tell me tell me if BitChute itself has made $2 million through its existence.
I know.
You can go to DLive.tv.
Everyone, because the new one's Rumble. It's like the new DLive and stuff.
Why don't you go to Live Leak while you're at it?
And everyone's like, yo, at Rumble, you keep 90% of your fucking... And it's like, yeah, because no one fucking uses it.
10% of something's better than 100% of nothing.
Yeah, of course the guy selling the hot dogs is going to put buy one, get one free.
Why don't you go to fucking EU Bombs World, too, while you got a chance?
Yeah.
If I go to break.com.
So I say all that to say, yeah, I fucking hate those people, too.
Yeah, dude, Twitch sucks, dude. Fuck Twitch.
Twitch is gay.
Twitch is gay. YouTube all the way.
YouTube is so much, dude. YouTube's like a problem.
YouTube's like everything. It's like a streaming service, and it's also like the good parts of Twitch, and it's like the algorithm's perfect, the setup for it's perfect. There's YouTube for kids, and there's YouTube Music, and it's owned by this thing called Google. So it's the bee's knees. It's it's not even close.
I refreshed the little page like a slot machine and just.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a good video. Yeah. There's a good video.
Alexa, TV off. Yeah, YouTube's the best.
TV off, he says.
Alexa, put on YouTube.
Yeah. Fucking TVs.
Okay, this next one's funny.
All right.
Waffle House versus IHOP.
See, I can't.
You haven't been to one of them, have you?
Nah, I've never been to a Waffle House. There's no Waffle Houses around here.
So I went to a Waffle House in Nashville. No, not Nashville, Tennessee, but in Tennessee before. It might have been in Nashville. It might have been just outside of Nashville, but I went there. Jem, let me tell you about this experience. House. Went there at like maybe 1 o'clock a.m., which are peak hours, by the way, for Waffle. Like, you ever see like a business on Google and it will actually like tell you like their peak hours or whatever?
I love it.
Waffle House, like between 1 and 3 a.m., like that bar has to be
like Everest.
It must be a big middle finger, like 1 to 2 high, 2 to 3 insanely high, and then 3 to 4 like
now
high.
you talking noon to 1 p.m.?
No, I'm talking midnight.
Midnight.
Yeah, midnight to 1 a.m.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
I got food there.
Everyone's drunk.
Every bit of oil that was on whatever skillet was on my food. Like, I tasted everything that was ever made at that Waffle House, like since the dawn of its existence. And there was stuff on the floor that I couldn't tell whether the tile was broken or just like stuff laid on the floor for so much it burnt into the tile. It was insane. And I was so drunk and I still couldn't like pretend to enjoy it. Where I got into IHOP a lot. I've probably gone a dozen plus times. I fucking love IHOP, dude.
Okay, see, I've never been to Waffle House, but the IHOP by me, everything you just said, that's what it is. It is. I'm not joking. It is probably the worst restaurant in my area. It is that I've been to. At least it is terrible.
Really?
There's been fights, like really bad fights too, in the kitchen and stuff. There's been like, I think there was a stabbing. Maybe I don't know. It's really bad. I've only been hungover or drunk, and terrible service, terrible food, terrible hygiene, terrible. This table's not even cleaned. It's really bad. But see, it could just be, if you've been to good ones, then that means there are good ones.
There are good ones, because I've been to bad IHOPs, but then there was a recent IHOP that, I shouldn't say recent, it's probably been in the town now for around 10 years, but every time I go, like, the staff's really happy. They're like talkative and everything. Like, they're actually like talking to you as if like they want extra tips, which is cool. And the food's, I don't know what's going on in the back of the kitchen. They could be jerking off on the food, but whatever. It comes out, I'll get fucking crepes, pancakes and shit with syrup and everything. And like, it's good. It actually tastes good. And I'm surprised because it's insanely cheap. It's so cheap.
Oh yeah, it's just fucking flour and water.
Whatever, dude. Whatever.
Waffles are better than pancakes, so.
Oh no, I get the waffles usually, but even the pancakes are good.
Yeah, I think pancakes are one of the most overrated fucking foods in the world.
Semi-overrated. However,
damn, they suck.
As a kid, I loved them. And every now and then I'll get them, but yeah, it's almost either French toast, crepes, waffles. Pancakes are definitely on the bottom. Like, they're not even in the top 5 of things I'm getting for sweets
at a soggy flip-flop
at a diner.
Yeah, no, that's true. Anytime I did go to IHOP, I never did get pancakes or waffles. I would get like eggs and bacon. Yeah,
so IHOP over Waffle House. Like, on my part, yes, and on your part, I think it's on. Yeah, it's just not available.
Yeah, I can't. I've never been.
All right, this this next one's stupid. Would you rather have no hands or no feet?
Mm-hmm. God, that's a tough one.
It's a really tough one.
That's such a tough one.
It's a stupid but tough one.
Fuck, dude. I don't know. I guess I might have to say no legs.
No feet or no hands.
No feet. Well, if you have no feet, you got no legs.
Well, that was my thinking of this, where it's like, I feel like you could put something on the bottom of your legs.
Yeah.
Where you can still walk with no feet, you know?
Right.
Like you could have those, the pirate steps.
Yeah, you'd walk funky, but you could still walk, and then you'd have your hand. Because your hands are so much more important than your feet. Like, all the fingers and your thumbs and everything moves, and you can do so many things with your hands. You can type, you can write, you can
jerk
draw,
off. You can jerk off.
That's the first thing I thought. Literally, when you said the two things, I was like, I can't jerk off with my feet.
Like, you can try to learn, but that's gonna be a nightmare. The whole time, for the rest of your life, you're gonna be like, I wish I had my hands.
Yeah, you're gonna be like a fucking boxer dog just humping a couch.
And I just stopped or I did the whole no fap thing, and then when I started jerking off again, I was like, yes, I love these
Yeah,
hands.
imagine having to do that with nubs.
Yeah, no, dude, I'm going no feet all
Yeah.
day. Because, like, even if I don't find something where I can waddle around, just like, now I'm that guy that people have to push me around in a wheelchair. And it's not like my legs don't work, like my dick still works. I can still shit and wipe my ass. Like, dude, wiping your ass with no hands? Excuse me?
Yeah. No, dude. And yeah, you get to be in a wheelchair. You get to just sit down. You never have to move a couch or fucking. You never have to do anything. You could just be lazy. You could get a Nintendo Switch, just roll around.
Yeah, no one cares about the guy with no hands. Who gives a fuck about that guy? But if you're in a wheelchair, well,
disability, you don't have to work.
Yeah.
I don't know, I'd be down. I'd be way more down. If you don't have hands, you're just a fucking leper. You're just walking around no hands. People still expect you to do things. What if it was no arms, no legs, though? What would you go?
No legs.
Yeah, no.
Because then if I have no arms, I have no hands.
Hands are a game changer.
Hands change the fucking game.
I can play video games.
If you're telling me I can attach my hands to my legs, then we got a different story.
Can ride a scooter.
Can ride a bike.
Can't ride a fucking bike with no hands.
Can't fly a drone with no hands.
Yeah.
Dude, here's the thing. I can't walk with no legs, right? Like, that's the one thing I can't do. I can think of a trillion things I can't do anymore with no hands. Like, if you said, "Oh, you can't run," I don't care. You can't drive, I don't care. You can't walk. That's the one that kind of bums me out.
If you said, "I'm cutting off your feet or your thumbs," I'm picking feet. I think. You ever try to do shit without your thumbs, dude? It's impossible.
Would you cut off one whole foot for just your left thumb? Oof.
Nah, because I still got one good thumb.
Yeah, I think I might be with you. Because then one whole foot, your whole walking ability is fucked forever.
Yeah, now you're hopping around, but
forever.
One thumb, you can do all the thumb shit with one hand.
Yeah, it's a bummer. It does suck. This is not like...
No monkey bars?
No, you can still do monkey bars.
With no left thumb?
Of course, you're just hanging there with your other fingers. And you can just grip it with your palm. Yeah, no, dude, cut off my left thumb. Keep my foot. Leave the guns, take the cannolis. But I'm doing no feet all day and keeping my fucking... I love these pretty hands. These small little fingered hands.
Yeah, hands are great. You can do so much with your hands. Yeah, I think honestly we take them for granted.
Well, 100%. I think it's one of the... It's definitely one of the things that makes a human human is the ability to use our hands in very intricate ways, very delicate ways. No other animal does it the way we do it with our hands.
Yeah, you ever see like another primate, like a monkey or something, and it's like it looks so comfortable and relaxed because it's just like picking shit up and eating it. Like every other animal has to eat with their face or like their fucking weird like hooves. Like primates just always look so relaxed when they're chilling.
You want to know why?
Because they have hands.
Because they have hands. Because they have hands.
Because they have little fucking hands, and they're just like, all right, I can scratch my ass. I can. Like, you ever see a horse and there's all these horse flies over it, and it's just fucking in the savannah?
Yeah,
like, dude,
if it breaks its leg, it dies. If I break my hand, I'm not dying.
The thing had a hand, the first thing it would do is start fucking scratching.
So this next
all I
one,
see is fucking Pete Davidson just fucking.
Oh yeah, on the fucking.
Every time.
That's why I sometimes delete the pictures in the general chat because like the pictures just like are annoying.
Oh, they're just looking at me.
Yeah, I'm gonna delete a couple of these. Boom. And I'll delete that one. I'll keep her. We can keep her. Yeah, you do. This next one.
This girl is fat. He says.
Ketchup versus mustard versus relish on a hot dog.
Yeah, it's mustard.
Well, let's do one thing first with this. Let's we'll invite mustard into the room, into the party.
And he's only allowed here because of fucking hot dogs.
And that's fine. And we'll invite, ketchup to the pub. Of course, ketchup can come
Mustard's
into
only here because he has the weed and coke.
Ketchup comes here because, it's fucking ketchup. How do you not have ketchup?
Ketchup's always welcome. I love ketchup. He can stay here for as long as he wants.
We're going to close the door.
Wait.
And we're going to tell Relish that they can...
no, hold on a
No.
second.
Jem, Relish...
Close the door and relish.
I've never
on
put
a hot dog.
I've never put relish on anything. It is disgusting.
What?
It is one of the most vile.
You think you know a guy, huh? Dude, on a hot dog, relish is like it has to be there.
I think you'd be surprised.
I think I might pick relish over mustard on a hot dog if I had to pick one.
All right. You think you know a guy?
I love pickles.
You really think you know a guy, Jem?
I
love
pickles. Might be my favorite food of all time.
Pickle? No. See, you do this. You change the argument. Pickles are.
It's not changed. Relish is pickles.
No. Relish is not. It's not just cut up pickles.
It's literally what it is.
What
like
is
by definition,
relish? That's like saying mayonnaise is just eggs.
What is
a cooked pickle product made of chopped vegetables, fruits, or herbs, and is a food. Dude, relish is disgusting, dude. It's so it's like vomitly disgusting.
It's cut up pickles. Why? You probably you've never had a good relish. Maybe is that what?
No, because they don't exist.
They do.
No.
I've made my own relish. You ever cut up pickles?
Yeah, but I'm talking to someone who likes relish for some reason. I can't believe this is even a thing.
I can't believe
you think you know a guy.
I can't believe you say you love pickles and you'll put it in your mouth and chew it, but the second you cut it with a knife instead of your teeth, you're like, well, now I hate it.
Have someone chew up your food and then spit it on your hot dog and see if you like it.
Nah, see, I can tell you've only had bad relish. You've had
pickle is basically
shit.
any food preserved in a solution like vinegar or brine. The process changing it. A relish is basically a cooked or pickled food item that may contain fruits, herbs, or it's not just chopped.
Yeah,
up
but that's
pickles.
not what you're talking about.
I just looked.
You're talking about that little jar of fucking Heinz relish.
Okay,
it's pickles. There's nothing else in it. It's just pickles.
It's not.
And they might add like corn syrup if you have the sweet relish. But you know what? I don't like sweet relish. I like dill relish.
I don't like any relish. And why are you putting pickles on a hot dog?
It's so fucking good, dude. You get that little. I love pickles.
There's cabbage in it. There's cabbage in the Heinz fucking relish.
I put mayonnaise on a hot dog.
You deserve to be fucking thrown into the furnace. What?
I have. I'm not saying it's like a go-to thing, but I've done it.
It's not a thing. It's not a thing.
It should be.
Jesus, Jim.
You
think you know, yeah? I mean,
you've never had
crazy.
I can't believe you don't like relish. Who the fuck doesn't like relish?
It's nauseating. It's nauseating. Like I kind of want to.
What about it? Don't you like?
It's gross. It tastes and feels. Everything is wrong with it.
Oh, so it's a mouth. It's like mayonnaise.
Well, mayonnaise is just mayonnaise doesn't have any taste besides disgusting.
No, mayonnaise tastes good. It's just you don't like the feel of it. You're one of those.
Well, yeah, no, texture.
I've never met someone who was like, I don't like the flavor of mayonnaise. Everyone just says, I don't like the fucking feel of it.
Well, I don't like both.
You like mayonnaise.
I hate You like Krabby Patties, don't you, Squidward?
Yeah. The hell out of here. It's vinegar and eggs. You like it.
They're both gross. And relish, it's the longest third place of all, and then I gotta admit, I still think I would take ketchup over mustard on a hot dog.
I'm taking relish
first
of all. No, I like mustard the most on a hot dog.
You're taking relish over ketchup? Yeah.
It's tough. It's tough because
it should be tough, or it shouldn't be tough.
No, here's why it's tough. It's tough because relish isn't a condiment in the same way ketchup and mustard is. So you can't just have relish on a hot dog because it's not wet enough.
What?
So it's hard. But what I'm saying is relish is something I would always, if someone gave me the choice to have relish on a hot dog, I'm always going relish on it. It only adds to me. It doesn't take. It's kind of like if someone asks, "Oh, do you want fucking cut up onions on a hot dog?" It's like, yeah. Why wouldn't I? You know? But ketchup, I don't like ketchup on hot dogs, man. It reminds me of when I was little and like you used to cut it up and put it in Kraft. It's gross.
You think
I don't
you know
like
a
ketchup
guy.
in general.
You really think you know a guy?
Dude, ketchup sucks, kinda.
You're just looking to argue.
What do you?
Now you're just looking to be a dick. Ketchup. What goes on a hamburger? Relish, mustard, or ketchup?
Oh, I've told you. I put mayonnaise.
Over ketchup on a hamburger.
Yes, every time.
That's a lie. You're a liar.
No, I'm not.
You're lying.
If it's up to me and I'm making a hamburger or cheeseburger,
you're 100% lying.
I'm putting only mayo and I'm putting pickles. Not sometimes relish, but usually I'll cut up the pickles into slices.
All right, well,
I
hey, listen.
love mayonnaise.
Some people, their parents didn't raise their kid right. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, dude, ketchup just tastes like candy. It's just too sweet.
Yeah, better than relish. I'm actually mad. I'm actually upset.
I know. I can tell. There's a shift in your.
Yeah, because I just can't believe this happened. I'm
like, I'm not
you
upset,
really think like, you know a guy.
Yeah, that's what it is. I'm not upset. I'm just like, well, I gotta go to bed tonight being like, well, I guess I don't know Whitey anymore.
Yeah. I guess I lost a friend tonight.
Like mayo was a hit when you said but you don't like because I know you love pickles, so it doesn't make sense.
I love pickles.
Then how do you not like relish?
Because it's not the same thing, Jam.
Do you like sweet pickles?
I like both.
Okay, then how do you? It's the same thing.
No, it's not though.
It's literally chopped up pickles.
This was supposed to be a debate between mustard, ketchup, and relish.
I don't care about mustard and ketchup. They're kicked out. I'm talking about relish.
You guys have to leave. This is between us right now.
I just don't get it. You don't like tartar sauce?
Excuse me?
You don't like tartar sauce?
You gotta leave.
Wait, you don't like tartar sauce, dude?
Well, who do you think I am?
You get fried shrimp.
I hate tartar sauce. It's in like the red sauce.
Oh, you're one of those.
What does that mean?
You're getting cocktail sauce.
Cocktail sauce.
Fried shrimp, like a fucking.
Like a what?
Like you're 90.
Or you can like squeeze some lemon on there, or just eat it with no sauce at all.
Tartar sauce all fucking day on fried seafood. It's so good.
God, what are we?
Cocktail sauce. He says like he's eating fucking shrimp
I don't even want to do this podcast with you anymore, dude. I'm like really bummed out right now.
Yeah, first the scooter, then this,
and then the drone.
Damn, bro, you don't like relish on a hot dog.
So you're putting relish number 2 and mustard number 1 for hot dog. Ketchup gets a bronze medal in your mind in this debate.
On a hot dog, only on a hot dog, yeah. Dude, I can't emphasize enough, Whitey. Anything else, I would shoot the person who made mustard. I hate mustard. I really do. I don't like it in anything. It overpowers everything. Yeah. It's the worst condiment.
I agree.
Like you're saying about relish, that's mustard to me, but for some reason on a hot dog, it just that's the one puzzle piece. It just fits perfect.
It's
and
like,
ever since I've had
mustard
it, I
on
can't
a hot
have
dog
ketchup
is like when a gay guy found out like how good it feels to just stick his dick into a dude's ass. Like, oh,
just had to tell the world. Like,
oh, have you tried this? It's fucking insane, bro.
Ketchup just feels out of place now on a hot dog to me. It's too. I don't know.
So then on a hot dog, mustard 1 and what's 2? What is number 2?
Relish.
You think you know.
But once again, relish isn't really in the
I've
same.
never been stepped on more in my life, by the way. But you think know a guy. It's all right. I am so used to it right now. My feelings have been stepped again.
I'll never say nothing ever.
I don't even know how to take that.
So what are you? You're going mustard first, then ketchup, then
ketchup first.
Ketchup first.
Mustard's a close second, and then relish. It never even touches any part of me ever. Get it away from my food.
Ketchup first on a hot dog.
Yeah, because I hated putting mustard on a hot dog for like 25 plus years of my life. And then it finally got to me like, all right, I can see this.
Are you putting yellow mustard?
What kind of? Wait, what do you mean?
Because let me be clear.
Okay.
I hate yellow mustard.
What kind of mustard do you
never, ever.
No, I'm putting that like it's
I'm
like
putting Dijon, brother.
It's like that mustard that looks like grainy.
Yes. Dijon mustard.
Yeah, because the yellow mustard, it like looks and tastes slimy. Like it's like goop, you know.
If that's the mustard, I'm going ketchup.
You know
over
what?
that.
You know what yellow mustard reminds me of?
Mm.
Reminds me of yellow relish. 100%.
Ugh. Yellow
No.
mustard's disgusting.
No, I'm going because Dijon mustard gives it that kick. That whoof.
Oh, it's got some spice to it. It's got
That's
some
that's when mustard kicks open
flavor.
the door and it's got like rolled up blunts all ready to go. Like now mustard's the cool guy.
Yeah.
But it's only for a hot dog party. Any other part, it's like you bring mustard to church. He's just like too loud.
Yeah, he's too. Have you ever had just mustard on a hot dog?
Oh yeah, of course. It's
And
good.
you like it with ketchup. You like just ketchup on a hot dog better than just mustard.
Yeah, I would say you give me 3 hot dogs. I'll do 2 with ketchup, 1 with mustard.
And you going onions?
Get out of my room.
Really? You don't like anything else? On your hot
No,
dog?
stop putting shit on my fucking hot dog, dude. It's like when those people like put like they have like a sausage sandwich with like, and then it's like the peppers are falling and like the peppers are wrapped around their hands. It's like, dude,
I
just
hate that. I hate sausages.
it's just like sausage. By the way, are the most overrated fucking like. And like sometimes you have to have a great sausage, but then like it doesn't make sense to go with a sandwich or a
Yeah, like you ever wanted to eat a hot dog, but you have to bite through saran wrap. That's what a sausage is.
It's like you have to bite through a pig's hoof.
Yeah. Wait. So you don't like chili dogs or cheese on?
No,
hot dogs?
chili dog. Chili dog's different. I love a chili dog, but that's not a condiment now. Now you're putting like something that could be its own entree onto the hot
Neither is
dog.
onions.
Exactly. So get it off my hot dog.
Oh my god.
Onions.
None of your hot dogs morals make sense. You're all over the place.
Dude, well, I'm sorry that I'm not in like some cookie cutter box. I like what I like. I don't like that.
You just like a fucking plain hot dog with like some ketchup on it, dude. That's crazy. What are you, 3? Why don't I just cut it up and put it in your Kraft mac and cheese while I'm at it? Fucking toddler.
I almost fell out of my chair.
Fucking, what is this?
That is like because my niece she's 2 and she had her hot dog cut up with like some ketchup.
Yeah.
And she's just swatting it around. Oh shit.
Oh, what the fuck are we doing? Don't like extra things on hot dogs and stuff.
I can't even get mad at that. Oh shit! All right, I got 2 more, man. I got 2 more.
All
Right, because
These are fun.
I have
That is
3 more,
fun.
but this next one's like too deep to even.
Uh-oh.
We'll do 3. I'll do this other one for last though. All right, the next one. What is the best pastry in your mind?
Pastry. Is a donut a pastry?
I was thinking that when I wrote the question. I was like,
Yeah.
fuck. If a donut counts, then, I mean, what are we doing here?
I realize how dumb I am that I can't answer that. I don't know like I know kind of what pastries are, but I'm not sure what falls into it.
Like a
Danish
croissant. A Danish,
Oh.
of course.
croissant. If a croissant it counts, that's mine. I love croissants, dude.
Now, do you like the fudge-filled croissants or just the regular ones?
No. I like a nice savory, buttery.
So
I don't
apparently
want no sweetness.
donuts are a pastry.
That complicates things.
That complicates so many things.
Because I love donuts.
Yeah.
Is there anything better than a donut?
There's 3 things.
What's your favorite pastry?
So there's 3 things that come to mind. And then I have to decipher through these 3 things. One is a donut.
Mm-hmm.
2 is a croissant. And 3 is an apple turnover.
Okay, I think I've had that. What is that? The little? It's kind of like a Danish with a apple jelly.
It's usually a triangle. There's usually cut up, apples on the inside, and then there's either frosting or they're like the sugar on the outside.
Those are so fucking good.
They're like crack cocaine. They're crack cocaine.
If that's one of them, I think I go with that one. I've had one of those warm before.
Oh god, dude, I could house like 4 to 6 of those things on a good day.
It's like a croissant but glazed almost.
Yeah, oh god, it's so
It's
good.
like it's
with
like a donut almost.
with caramelized apples inside.
Yeah, it's like everything you would want from a donut or a croissant into one.
I think it might be apple turnover.
Yeah, if that's what that is, I love that shit.
What's your
I've had
favorite?
raspberry ones too.
So wait, what's your favorite type of donut? Isn't it that blueberry donut?
Yeah, blueberry cake, but I love jelly too.
All right, one of those two,
And Boston cream, and Boston cream.
and yeah, Boston cream, of course. So one of those three versus an apple turnover, who wins?
Mm. That's tough. Oh, fuck, that's tough. I might have to go apple turnover. I don't know why, dude.
It's so good.
I'm
I think it's because
I
I
haven't
want
had 'em
an
a
apple.
lot.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like donuts, you can have any day of the week. You know.
Yeah, I've had so many donuts in my life, but I haven't had a lot of. I had a raspberry one of those before that was so fucking good.
But then imagine this: if you had to choose to eliminate one from your life, are you eliminating donuts for apple turnovers?
Well, I have to eliminate them all, so that doesn't matter to me. But
Oh, because of the
I know what you're
the
saying.
gluten thing.
Yeah, I can't eat any of them. But I will say, if I could eat them, I probably would go donuts because I just eat more donuts. When I could eat them, I ate way more donuts than turnover. I wasn't going to turnover stores. You know what I mean?
It's a tough call. Like I want to say apple turnover, but then it's like realistically, I feel like my gut's like, no, dude, you like donuts more. That's why you fucking eat them more, you dumbass.
Yeah, blueberry cake donut.
Boston cream, strawberry glaze with
Boston.
sprinkles on top.
Yeah, mid.
Oh my god, you're high.
Mid.
While you're eating your old man blueberry fucking donut.
Yeah, that one I'll agree with you, but the Boston cream and the jelly, at least it has
Oh well,
something
Boston cream.
wet.
Boston cream. Of
You
course.
need something wet, you know?
Boston cream's my favorite donut.
Yeah, Boston cream's so fucking good. I'll take that over a fucking strawberry, whatever the fuck you
Yeah,
said.
I love you, apple turnover. I do. And I like how like croissant's not even part of this anymore. It's like get your dry ass out of this fucking.
Yeah, dude. I love croissants, but like, what are we doing?
Your flaky ass out of here.
If I want a nice pastry, I'm going
Yeah.
the Danishes count though. You ever had those cheese Danishes?
Ooh, those are good too.
Those are really good.
Pastries
cheese
are
Danish.
good, man. Pastries are sweet carbs.
Oh.
It's bread and sugar.
We had a client once that we worked for, and his daughter was like a fucking Michelin star fucking baker. And she was like down for like a week, and like
She was down to fuck.
no, I didn't meet her, but he brought out these little fucking like lemon pastry squares she made. Brother. I mean, dude, one of the best things I've ever tasted in my life.
Yeah, I'm going
Pastries are so good.
croissant third, apple turnover second, and then donuts are first. Donut.
How-
I mean, Dunkin' Donuts is Dunkin' Donuts. It's not Dunkin' croissants.
Yeah, how they do have croissants though.
They
How-
do,
how
but they
good-
have donuts also.
And by the way, anytime I've ever gotten a sandwich from Dunkin' Donuts, I go with croissant. It's so good. But you ever had a nice
I go
croissant
with
with dinner
bagel.
though?
What's nice
Really?
croissant with dinner?
Bagel.
Yeah, I love
It's too rich.
I love bagels with a sandwich.
It's so
A
rich,
bagel, bacon, and cheese sandwich, like with maybe an egg in there. Oh yeah, that's what's up.
Yeah, but then you're biting through it and the eggs fucking slipping. Bagels are so
Oh, yeah,
bagels
dude.
are so hard.
Dude, if you don't get a right bagel and you try biting, that egg is just
Yeah.
floop. It's gone.
Pastry says.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
going donuts number one.
Donuts. I mean, you can't go wrong with a donut.
Can never go wrong with a donut.
Fucking donuts are the best. Blueberry cake, fucking. Sounds are gay.
All right, two more. You ready?
Yeah.
So, the best type of foods, if you had to pick between these three: sweet foods, salty foods, or savory foods.
Savory.
What are we? What
Every day of the week.
What year is this?
Well, I kind of count salty and savory as kind of similar.
This is why I wanted to bring this up. What the fuck does savory even like? If
It
it tastes
means
good,
salty.
then it's savory, right?
yeah. Salty is savory. That to me.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
So then why do people say savory instead of salty?
When people say, "Oh, I like a nice fucking savory steak," yeah, it's because it's salted and it's salted butter. Like it's just salty.
Savory tends to mean flavorful in a non-sweet way, but it doesn't have to be salty. This is used especially often with rich dishes that might feature meat, vegetable, butter, oil, and or herb taste. A salty item could also be savory, but something savory does not have to be salty.
But butter is salted though, and that's like the number one savory food. Like if you had unsalted butter on something, you'd be like, "What the fuck is this?"
So does that mean
like oil?
You're going salty over sweet?
Oh, 7 days a week, brother. I will drink pickle juice. I'll just drink it.
Well, I like. Okay, all right.
It's salt water. I will.
Dude. Like we have been butting heads like 6 out of the last 7 episodes. I feel like.
No, I'm not a sweet. Like the sweetest thing I eat in a week is like blueberries.
I listen. Of course, I love salty
soda,
foods,
no candy.
and of course, I love savory foods. Dude, I'm picking sweet. Oh fuck.
Yeah, you're picking ketchup over mayonnaise. You're a sweet tooth guy.
I like candy. I like candy. I like chocolates. I love it. I like Milk Duds. I like Whoppers. I like fucking Skittles and Starburst. Yeah, man. It's sugar.
Whoppers, he says.
I like sugar.
Fucking Whoppers.
I love Whoppers. I'm like
the worst candy ever.
I'm the only when I was in my 20s
I
or in my teens,
hate
I was probably the only human who bought Whoppers.
Oh, malt, dude. Malt Ovaltine fucking was disgusting.
It's like a Kit Kat that someone freeze dried.
Yeah, it's like rotten milk that they covered in chocolate.
Listen, there are a lot of good salty food. There are pretzels and Doritos, and you haven't paid attention to one debate in this whole fucking thing.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
And there's popcorn.
What do you mean? Why'd you say that?
You just go off course.
No, I don't. I'm
Yes,
fucking
you do.
focused in.
No, you're not.
What do you mean?
You don't even know what year
listening
it
to you
is.
talk. Oh my god. What? I was letting you talk for once. You say I always cut you off and I was letting you talk.
Would you pick a burger over an ice cream sandwich?
Yes, every day of the week.
I love ice cream sandwiches.
I'm not a sweet guy, dude. It makes me feel like shit. Sugar is just I don't like the crash of it. I don't like too much sugar makes me feel get a tummy ache.
You think you know a guy? So not even
Like
a soda or something?
Yeah, when I was young, man, I drank a lot of soda and ate a lot of candy. I loved sweet shit when I was young, but as I'm not a teenager anymore, you know. I like I'll
But
take
what
a nice
about a
steak,
sweet piece of
burger.
fruit?
Yeah, I love fruit. I'm kind of
That's sweet.
I know, but I can't eat a lot of fruit though. But you're not wrong. A nice sweet fruit, like a strawberry or something.
You think you know a guy?
You think you know? You don't like sweet shit. You're lying. What do you eat that's sweet?
Well, I've actually stopped eating a lot of sugar lately.
Yeah, because you're an adult.
But if I had a chance to pick out on stuff, I pick out on sugar. Ice cream. Oh my god.
That ice cream's savory though. How dare you?
Ice cream's not sweet?
It has a sweetness to it depending on the flavor, but it's savory.
It's also sweet.
It's more savory than sweet.
What about sherbet ice cream?
Yeah, sherbet is sweet.
I love sherbet ice cream.
Or like Italian ice or popsicles. Those are sweet, but like ice cream is savory.
Turkey Hill sherbet ice cream is amazing.
Okay, so you don't eat regular ice cream?
I do, but I eat like coffee ice cream. Or coffee chocolate chip ice cream. What's the chocolate chips? Those are sweet.
That's savory.
That's also sweet.
But coffee ain't sweet.
Chocolate chips. Or you put sugar in coffee and make it sweet.
Yeah, you make it sweet with sugar.
Well, that's what I'm having, though. I'm not having just coffee. I'm having coffee flavored ice cream.
You don't have to yell at me.
Oh, what am I lecturing you right now?
Yeah, all right.
Pointing my
I'll
finger.
sit down.
I'm sorry. I didn't know.
Fine, I'll raise my hand next time. All right, I'm sorry.
It reminds me, I was watching a clip from Cumtown, and it's Nick yells at Adam for the first 2 minutes of the episode, and it's a little cartoon drawing. Dude, that podcast works perfectly because you have Nick Mullen, who's fucking hilarious, and then you literally have a laugh track in Stav or whatever his fucking name is, the fat dude. Stavros, who's funny as shit with the little clubs he does for comedy. But dude, he's the perfect, because Nick doesn't even have to say something that it could be borderline funny, but if he just starts cackling, it makes me laugh.
Yeah.
It's perfect. I don't know what the other guy does, but he's there.
Yeah, no, he's just there, and then like now Stav's not even on it, so it's just him and that other guy.
I just watch clips.
Yeah, me too. I don't watch it, but I know that Stav left the podcast, so it's just those two now. I guess.
Oh, like he left?
left. Yeah,
How come? I thought they were making amazing money on
I-
Patreon.
they were. I don't know the reason. I'm not really into it that deep. I just saw a thing where it was like Stav's not on it.
Huh.
I wonder why. Maybe he was just got to. I think they're on good terms, but
Dude, they make $118,000 a month on Patreon.
so you're on a desert. That's crazy. You're on a deserted island.
Yeah.
You haven't eaten in 4 days.
Uh-huh.
Someone shows up, rocks up on a raft.
M&M's.
They go, I got this Whopper, or I got this bowl of ice cream.
Ice cream. Oh, it's not even close.
No, you're not. You're going for that Whopper.
If it's on a hot day, ice cream.
Who said anything about hot?
It's a deserted island, Gem.
Okay, you're in Alaska. I really didn't stack that one of my favorites. I was like, all right, you're in a desert. Someone shows up.
You just drank a bunch of salt water.
You're like, yeah, I'm picking a popsicle.
It's literally an Italian guy with Italian ice.
All right, let's take hot and cold out of it. You know what I'm saying.
I get what you're saying, but I'm more sweet.
If you're hungry, you're not hot or cold, but you're hungry.
Listen, if I'm
picking
dying
up
for
cheeseburger?
nourishment, then I probably would go for a burger because it's probably gonna have more nutrients. But dude, if I'm just like my regular self, like now, I like sweet stuff more.
Okay, so like you're having a cheat day.
It's gonna be harder. It's harder for me to give up sweets 100% than opposed to giving up like steak and chips and shit. Which I like. But dude, by the way, I fucking love salty, savory food. This isn't like an easy pick, but I love sweet.
Right.
I love sweet.
I bet if you ate less of it, though, you wouldn't.
I get what you're saying. No, 100%.
Like when I cut back on it, I stopped craving it a lot. So that might be also why. I'm sure. I remember last year I was drinking a lot of iced teas, like sugar iced teas, and after like a week, like every day it wasn't just the caffeine. I would crave something sweet.
No, I get
So
what
that
you're
might be
saying.
it too.
But I'll also say this is that I did the carnivore diet and I thought I was going to shoot myself.
Oh yeah, no, you can't have that.
I just put like
That's too much savory.
Well, there you go. I mean, it's
Yeah,
100%.
no ketchup.
No ketchup.
You're
really
in a
on
plain
that
burger.
You're on that ketchup thing, aren't you?
Well, because ketchup's really sweet, so now I understand why you like it so much. It's like
true.
sickeningly sweet.
Yeah, no, I will say this
It's
one.
like corn syrup.
When I'll do no added sugar for a while, like a week or multiple weeks, and then I put ketchup on something, I'm like, man, this is fucking, this is sweet.
Dude, I got the Heinz makes like a sugarless ketchup.
You throw that right in the garbage can.
Oh, I got it once and I ate it. I was like, what the fuck is this? This is battery acid. Like, what the fuck?
All right, last one, and then I gotta get out of you. I gotta get out of you. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Do plants feel pain?
I hope not.
With your lawnmower.
I'm going to hell if they do. I think about it though. I don't think we know. I think people who say they don't know what they're talking about because how could you possibly know?
All right. I have a question.
And they communicate and they do a lot of shit we don't understand. So
well, I have a question for you then. Like, so I don't think they feel pain. But like I don't know for like I guess a different sense of like I'm just ignorant and too stupid to know like if they do or not, and also I don't have a trust in someone who says of course they don't. But like, do you think like your wall like feels pain, or like
no,
a chair?
No,
Because if you just say I don't know, then that's not really a legitimate reason. I guess is what I'm saying.
All right, well I have a better reason. I guess because like. Plants feel like temperature and humidity and shit and will react to it. So like if they can feel that, why wouldn't they be able to feel their fucking branch getting broken off, you know?
See, that made a real lot of sense to me.
Yeah.
I'm so swayed right now. I didn't know they felt all that shit.
Yeah, dude.
And some plants eat bugs.
Yeah, some plants do eat bugs. And they'll like when you trim shrubs and stuff, they'll know they're getting trimmed and they'll put a lot more like shit back into the root system to like stabilize. Like they do they react a lot to the environment. So it wouldn't shock me if they could feel maybe not pain like we think of it as animals, but they might feel like stress or like urgency or something that you could say is kind of like pain.
Well, I just looked, I did a Google search, which makes sense for this. Given that plants do not have pain receptors, nerves, or a brain, they do not feel pain as we members of the animal kingdom understand it. Oh.
Okay. That makes me feel better then.
Uprooting a carrot or trimming a hedge is not a form of botanical torture, and you can bite into that apple without worry.
Well, an apple wouldn't make a difference anyway.
Yeah, but
that's the fruit of the tree.
What is this? Is this the... What is this?
Yeah.
What is this? Meat.org?
Yeah, who wrote this? The fucking Farmers Union?
Monsantos.gov.
Monsanto. Dude, that's a name I haven't heard in a while.
Yeah, really. Remember when people fucking were mad at them, like the early 2010s?
Yeah, dude. When I was in high school, people were fuming about Monsanto.
Yeah, they, like the people that literally gave us all our food at the cafeteria. Everyone hated them for some reason.
Oh yeah, they were like, they're buying up all the seeds.
I'll take one chicken patty and all the apples you got.
They're like the 1%, man. They're like putting poison and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. I like apples though, so
I don't know if plants feel. Man, we always get off topic. This is bad. I don't know if plants feel pain or not, though. I really don't. I don't think I'll ever know. I don't think we'll ever know. And dude, it's gonna be crazy if we do find out, like when we're 50.
I hope not.
Like, what will you do if you find out that plants actually have felt pain this entire time?
Dude, I feel terrible. I mean, I'm a landscaper.
I'm a murderer.
Yeah, I'd be like, wow. I mean, I'm sure I cause animals a lot of pain too.
What if God is a tree? What if God actually exists and it's a fucking tree?
Yeah, he's just a fucking pine.
Imagine, and he's just looking at us when we get up there, like, huh.
That's
your whole life is just him lawnmowering your dick forever.
Yeah. Well, like
you knew.
It's kind of like bugs, though. Like, think how many bugs everyone kills just
by
But
bugs feel
around.
Pain. They actually do feel pain.
That's what I'm saying. So think of how many bugs the average person kills just walking around.
Yeah.
That they don't even know. So it's impossible to get away from. If that's what's going to put me to hell, well, then it's whatever. There's no getting around it. I'm not walking all day on metal, so...
You can just cut off your feet like that one episode.
Oh, my God. No, I think plants just react to shit though. I think you cut off their branches and then they can sense they're not getting enough nutrients that they were before, so then they like grow new ones. I don't think they're sitting there like
I'll say this. I don't think plants feel pain, but if 30 years from now some scientist is like, no, they actually do, I'll be like, huh, I'm a little bit surprised, but I kind of felt like this had a possibility.
Yeah. Yeah, it's on the back burner, you know. I'm not taking it off the stove. That idea is always there. So.
Yeah, it's gonna be a kettle just sitting there. Did you just fart?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You got a little defensive with that. No, that was a really quick no. Like no.
No. No.
No. They pushed me down and makes me.
They put me down and make me.
Yeah.
Plants are cool though. I like plants.
Plants are pretty cool. I like plants a lot too.
And you know what's crazy is that you're a
landscaper.
That and also they're younger than us. You know?
No. No, I don't.
Like no, you don't know, or no?
I know, I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, no, like plants, like animals are older than plants. Plants, like animals were here before plants were, which it always shocks me because everyone always thinks that. No, yeah,
algae.
but the microbiology was before algae.
No.
Yeah.
What?
You,
No.
you didn't learn this in like fucking
What
biology in
came
high school?
first? Plants or what? Micro. What's the? Oh,
Yeah, it was
plants.
micro
Plants or animals? Hold on.
animals, dude.
The Earth before life had no oxygen. Plants came first when Earth was forming.
It's not true.
It says it right here.
I don't care. Well, yeah, you googled one thing. I'm telling you, bro. Type up microbiology and because the oceans is where life began, and it was animal. It was little like cells before plants. Like
Um,
when lobsters were alive, there were no trees on Earth.
but couldn't.
Like lobsters are older than
What did the
trees.
lobsters eat?
Little like scum. Aren't they like bottom feeders? They eat like other animals' shit.
What other animals? If were lobsters the first animal?
No, no. The first animal was. There's a name for it. You didn't learn this in biology. It was
I
these
just
little
don't. I
fucking.
don't think you're right. I think some form of plant came before animals.
Um, how would you even search this? First life on Earth?
What came first, plants or this should have been the fucking topic. This will be the next one.
Yeah, yeah. The earliest life forms we know of were microscopic organisms, microbes, that left signals of their presence in rocks about 3.7 billion years old.
Did they feel pain?
That's a good question. I don't know if
If
organisms.
they didn't feel pain, then it's a plant.
I know.
So you might be wrong.
It says they're animals, though, right here.
So they felt.
They weren't.
They must have felt pain.
They must have, yeah, because it says microscopic organisms. They were just small, but they probably still felt pain and serotonin and all that.
The Earth before life had no oxygen in its atmosphere. Oxygen is too reactive to occur naturally. The atmosphere was originally rich in carbon dioxide. The first life forms were single cells, and some of them developed the ability of photosynthesis. This went on for a billion years. Multicell organisms such as animals and plants only appeared when there was enough atmospheric oxygen. The first such organisms were very simple, a loose network of cells held together with a protein-rich extracellular matrix, so they were closer to animals than plants. Oh.
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
These simple animals
That's
began...
what I was trying to say. I'm just too dumb.
You should have went to Quora.
I don't know.
These simple animals began to evolve and gain abilities such as mobility, senses, and eating other animals. Oh, look at you. Damn, dude, you're kind of spot on. Plants evolved later, but they have exactly the same genetic mechanisms for passing on genes, so they have a common ancestor. Plants do not use proteins in their structure. That I knew. I shouldn't say that I knew, but I remember learning that. Their extracellular matrix is primarily cellulose, which is a carbohydrate. This is a low energy solution to life and is in fact more sophisticated than animals, and so evolved later. So their cells technically are more sophisticated than animal cells. So
Oh, now that you say that, I kind of remember learning that too, because they had the square cells,
yeah, animals have circular. Yeah, they have different cell walls and shit like that. Yep,
and they're stronger and like survive more and shit.
that's right. Their outer layer is stronger or something like that of their
Yeah.
cell wall.
It's all coming back to me when I was just sleeping
all
in fucking
yeah.
science class.
Fucking doodling on the desk.
Yeah, like I hate this. They're like the mitochondria.
All right, so plants came first. We'll go figure, I guess. All right, or no, I'm sorry, animals came first. So that's a 0.1 for animals on the animal versus plant debate.
Crazy, because you'd think it would be plants.
You'd think so, yeah, because like things eat the plants, and then
Because they seem less evolved because they don't have like brains
yes,
and shit.
it's like the circle of life kind of thing.
But they must have figured something out we didn't.
Or no, we figured it out before them. We won that race.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Bitch ass niggas.
But they seem to do better. You know? Plants ain't going anywhere anytime. I think all animals will die on this planet before plants, probably.
That's what every boomer says.
Every boomer says. No, boomers don't say that. You're saying boomers are fucking tree huggers?
You call me queer?
I love fracking.
What the fuck? Why, that's like the third time you've said that in the past like several episodes.
Me and my dad love women and fracking.
You and your dad are fags.
Me and my dad love women and fracking.
All right, man. I'm ready to take a nap.
Think you know, guy.
Relish, eh? Relish.
Relish, dude. I'm gonna be thinking about that one for a little while.
Yeah, it's gonna take forever for me to cut up these episodes.
We walk around my kitchen like fucking pickles.
These are some good episodes that I came up with.
How dare you?
All of them.
We came up with them, a lot of them together in the last Monday morning.
Yeah, sure.
The e-bike and the scooter, that was because we were talking about that.
Uh-huh.
The drone and the RC car, we were talking about that together, and you.
Uh-huh.
And the hamburger hot dog was mine.
You're that guy who's like in the group and will say one thing and then act like, "Oh, I deserve just as much credit as everyone else."
Yeah, of course.
Uh-huh.
And then you somehow turned the hot dog one into a ketchup and mustard thing, which is just the same thing. And
I'm listening.
You're catching up to me, you know.
you think you know a guy.
You think you fucking know. You think you know a guy who likes fucking tartar sauce. But
all right, I'm gonna go in the steam room or the sauna for a bit, and then I'm gonna go to bed.
Fag. All right.
Did you call me a fag or did you burp?
Yeah. Fag.
Fag. Mid. Fag. Mid. All right. I'll hit you up sometime about the next episode we'll do where Ed doesn't show up again, or even respond to my Twitter DMs.
He just ghosted.
Yep, everyone just it's just me and you at this point.
Oh jeez.
And then it'll just be me eventually. All right, I'll talk to you, man.
All right, man.
Later.
Peace.